The only sure thing in life is that it will be hard at times, and that God will be there in those hard times. Where guests are ready for more, the task ahead is to step into the transforming grace of Jesus Christ and confront the hurdles of brokenness. As students, they begin to learn what it means to accept the free gift of God and lay their old self at the foot of the cross.
Well, my biggest struggle in life, it really roots down to selfishness, but a byproduct of that was addiction to drugs. So really coming here was a battle with myself to really recognize how depraved of mind I was, and that I just kept running back to something that was just tearing me down again and again.
Through hard work, goal setting, and a caring Christ-filled community, our renewal program guests at Victory Acres, the Downtown Mission, and Esther House get up every morning surrounded by the reminders that Christ died for them. They discover that means they can live a life they never dared to dream of before, a life that isn't just existing, but flourishing.
I came here in December of 2018, but for my 3-month stay at rehab, the Lord started speaking to me about Esther House, and it was kind of daunting, actually, to think about going into another year program after the 3 months at rehab.
During their time in our renewal programs, students reside with us, work in jobs we make available or in the community, develop critical life skills, and most importantly, are invited into a life of following Jesus through the Holy Spirit.
I don't have to do it on my own, that He's always there right beside me, walking with me, talking with me if I allow Him to and if I acknowledge Him for who He really is.
In these encounters, continual guest advocacy helps them clear roadblocks from their lives and pursue dreams breathed into existence. Guests move beyond their past toward the goal of a flourishing future by ending cycles of addiction, depression, and brokenness. The practical work they do is hard, but goes hand in glove with a whole person approach to biblical counseling.
So I see men that are going through the programs, typically either Bud, Seuss, the other counselor, or myself will work with one of the guys going through the programs. We'll meet about every 2 weeks during the 9 months that they're going through the programs, just working on whatever are the concerns that they're dealing with at the time, just depending on their individual circumstances.
Our guests' journeys bring them through the deepest pain and into a place of healing. In both one-on-one session and group counseling, the transformation the women and men undergo is life-altering because it centers on the heart. Building towards a flourishing future begins there.
So the intent of the renewal program is to help reconstruct and heal the hearts of those that are in the program.
This path, the pathway out of poverty through Jesus, is working. In just over 2 years, hundreds have achieved living wage income and transitioned into the community with stable housing. According to reports cited by the United States Interagency Council on Homelessness, each of those who used to be homeless cost taxpayers on average $30,000 to $50,000 per year in community resources. Our renewal program's success means they are no longer in need of community resources and are actively contributing to them. As our students flourish, our community does as well.